We are here. We will. Good afternoon. We will raise our volume today.
Okay. I have a couple questions that's been on Dianne in my mind. And we would like to know, how do you send information to Dianne?
We actually use various processes. It depends on who it is that is communicating at the time. We have a process that is similar to a text message, wherein a paragraph or piece of information is sent to her as a group, and it is deciphered and then communicated. But we also have learned how to use the air within her lungs, and there are times when we will take control completely and we are the ones speaking. She is not in control in those cases. So often it depends on, again, who is here doing the communicating as to how they prefer to process the information through her.
Do you manipulate her words, meaning those in her memory?
That is one of the stipulations that we usually have to go by. Her thought process is still intact, even though she is not consciously here at the moment. Her memories, her brain, her words are still part of the vocabulary that we use often.
Do you or can you use your memory, knowledge, and words to speak through her?
Yes, usually what we do is we use our information and then we search. It's almost like looking through a computer. It is as if we are going on the internet and we are doing a Google search through her brain to locate the information. You would be surprised at all the information that's in here. She doesn't even remember all of the information that she's gathered through the years, and we can manipulate the words and put them in the order that we want them to be in.
Okay.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Have you got anything that you'd like to share with me today?
Well, we would just like to say that Dianne needs to take some time to develop where she wants to go in the future with her business. She is hesitating. She is questioning. And we are here to assist. We know that there is a possible future available to her, but there are times when we cannot make her do what would help in this situation.
What exactly would help? Writing it down, step by step?
What we believe would help her is what she is doing more of since she left for her vacation, and we've always said it is exercise, because it assists her with being tired at night so that she can sleep, which then gives her more hours during the day to get things done. In addition to this, we believe that she needs to set up a schedule of from this hour to this hour, she works on her writing. On this day, she does readings. On this day, she works on her classes. On this day, she updates her website. There are many things that she can accomplish. She also needs to get back on the radio. She needs to start helping herself. There are times when she has various pieces of information that she can listen to and recordings that will help her. And she puts others first and does not listen to those when they would help her get more in tune with where she is headed. And such as this day or another day that might work better for both of you. Mm-hmm. It needs to be something that is scheduled. It could be just 1 hour, but the channeling once a week is important. And putting it on a YouTube channel is important. And she needs to not be afraid of comments that will be made, because they will be made. Mm-hmm. And it does not matter.
How will this help her to balance?
How will the organization of time help her to balance?
The readings and what she puts on YouTube.
It will help her. Sometimes she is scattered, and then nothing happens. We are telling her secrets today. She's not happy with us. But we are telling them because we know this recording is not going anywhere.
Right.
Except for the two of you to hear. Mm-hmm. She feels like she has so much to do and then doesn't know where to start. And we believe that if she would pretend as if she was working, as if it was a real job, and certain things had to get accomplished on certain days and at certain times, and she would exercise at certain times of the day, that her life would go much smoother. As the two of you were talking earlier, we were aware that she does know this information. She is getting it from us. She just doesn't understand that the organization she spoke of with herself and liking things to be formal, that is what will help her, is creating a more formal schedule for herself. It will help her create balance in her life, so she does not feel like at the end of the day she has wasted time, that she has lost a day. Is there a question that you have concerning your life? We feel that there is.
I'm trying to balance out my work schedule and my free time schedule. And it's been very challenging with this schedule that I'm on. I'm trying to do inserts of my book, put things down. But it just seems like there's not enough hours in the day.
The two of you have a similar problem.
Uh-huh.
And that is why we told both of you, even though we used Dianne as the example, we believe that you could also assist or that it would assist you
Right.
to use the same type of scheduling. Unfortunately, you also have someone who disrupts your schedule, and we are aware of this. You need to go back to the time when one of the days was yours. When you would allow him to make plans for one of your days off. And the other day is yours to do as you will. Of course, if you'd like to go do something that day, fine. But we feel that you can accomplish a lot in 1 8-hour day.
Right.
If you would take some of that time and do the writing, some of that time to do organization that you would like to do. You can take some of that time and work on creative endeavors.
Which are all things that I wanted to do.
Yes. And you could even take an hour of that time and use that for helping Dianne with the channeling. It does not have to take all day. We can shorten the time. We just feel she needs at least 1 hour a week, if not an hour and a half, and then it will develop. But we also know that this assists you, because time spent with us, that sounds a little like we are special.
You are.
Which we are. Time spent with us is helping you as well. And we have noticed that Albert has changed since he has received the recordings. That he is listening to them, and that he has improved his readings, that he is growing by leaps and bounds. It is something you used to talk about concerning Abraham, that just having it on in the background, even if you weren't listening, that the energy is there.
Right.
And that is what we would like to tell you is the same with us.
Okay.
It is the energy. It is not so much what we say sometimes as it is just the energy that we bring into the house. The energy that we bring with us when we are here. It is helpful.
Very calming.
And you
very
must
relaxing.
You must do your writing where you channel as well. You have not done this as much as of late.
No, I haven't. My time that I get up and go to work has been shortened. Before I would go in at 6, now I'm going in at 4, so it has really cut that down. But yes, I have my own guidance has come through and said that it's very important for me to get back to that.
It is. This will help you with organizing your thoughts